heart is beating hard, and you're still in disbelief that you just got into a car accident. So what do you do?
Hello, this is attorney J. Clay Benson. You know, accidents happen really fast, and that's why we've put this app together. It's a step-by-step guide with a checklist of what to do and what not to do to help you preserve the evidence so that when it's time for you to be justly compensated, the insurance companies don't have the ability to start throwing up red herrings and saying, well, you didn't do this and you can't prove that. But the first thing I want you to do with this app is to go to the medical information tab and put in any allergies you may have, whether it's an allergy to penicillin, or if you've got a pacemaker, or if you've got steel rods in your back, anything like that that can help the first responders so that they don't do anything to hurt you worse. You want to put in your contact information in case you're incapacitated and can't give this information to the first responders at the scene, because you know when you get in an accident, you want somebody to contact your loved one and let them know where you are. So take it out right now and fill that information out. That should be one of the most important things you do with this app that can save a lot of headache and a lot of heartache down the road. There's two big things on this app that I want you to specifically look at. One is the law cam, and one is the witness statement. I want to encourage you to play with these so that when something does happen, you're not trying to figure everything out at the scene of the accident. I can't tell you how important it is for you to do this. I've tried cases where police didn't take pictures of the accident scene and there were skid marks and somebody was saying they weren't going over the speed limit. But of course, if we had pictures of the skid marks, we could have shown that the driver was definitely speeding. And then what happens is by the time they get to our office, it's rains, and you go out there to the scene of the accident and the skid marks have been washed away. Also, very important are the statements of witnesses, because once you get it recorded, they pretty much can't go back on what they've said. You're going to get the honest truth about what happened, and that is very, very important. I can't stress that enough, because I've seen where people that were entitled to serious money for serious injuries were not compensated because witnesses disappeared or the evidence has been tampered with or evaporated. And this app can help you prevent many of those same mistakes that I've seen clients make over the last 15 years. What this app does in a nutshell for you is it helps us to really prosecute your case. This personal injury kit is not only for auto accidents, but it's also for work injuries or slip and falls, dog bite, defective products, or any type of injury you might get. And we want to make sure that your teens have it on their phones also, because what we've seen over the past is that young drivers tend to get intimidated by adults who are aggressive, and they try to take advantage of the teens. And by having this app, it can prove that your son or daughter is in the right and it's the other party's fault. So it's a great thing for your teens to not only have for them, but also for you in the long run when it comes to insurance rates. There's also a section I want you to look at that discourages teen texting and driving. I think it's important for parents to go over the texting and driving section with new drivers. If you like our app, I want to encourage you to share this with all of your family members, friends, people at work, and put it on your Facebook page. Text it to your friends, email it, tweet it, share it with everybody you know. If you think we can make it better, I want you to let us know, because our commitment is to make this the best app in Alabama for injured victims. And you can contact me by email at clay@jclaybenson.com, and we'll get right on it. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I want you to know if there's anything we can ever do to help you, whether you hire us or not, we'll always be here for you.